We're here. It's me, Sal, and Jay to my right. But yeah, you can tell we're covering the Champions League, and it's another day in the office for us.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I
Listen, if
will.
you're listening, Bagman is here. He's
Yes,
not.
I would say, all the man who's supposed to be here, really gloating through this whole through this whole episode is has got familia stuff going on. So we send our best wishes to him and his club as they did the impossible today, and we'll get into that later. But yeah, match day 6 of the Champions League. Let's get it going with yesterday's games, and we
Oh,
had
yesterday's game?
yes,
Oh,
well, yeah, right,
yeah,
yes,
no, you're right. I don't want to talk about yesterday's game.
yeah. We yesterday's games, and let me pull it up now because my iPad automatically decided that we don't want to show you the scores.
Bro, this is one of those times, bro, where it's just like sometimes you just don't got. Sometimes the shows must not go on. I
Yep.
feel like this is one of those times, but Field
But
Talk is for the people.
yes, we are always for the people, and let's get it started with first two games of match day 6 yesterday, and that was Zenit and Dortmund. Dortmund topped the group, winning against Zenit 2-1. The next game of the group, which is what group was that? I do not have my standings here with me. It is Group F. So Dortmund tops the group after beating Zenit, and then in the next game, Lazio barely scraped by a win over Club Bruges, who we here root for very well. Club Bruges came back after going down 10 men, made it 2-2, and if not for the post, would have gone on and beat Lazio. Lazio, it's about 8 to 10 years that they haven't been into the knockout stages of the Champions League. So congratulations to Lazio, who Jay over here got right, saying that they're going to go through.
Yep,
The
exciting.
rest of the games as followed. Barcelona and Juventus played to a 3-0 for Juventus. And that
Big,
was Amsterdam is calling a brace for Ronaldo. I got it right, people. I got it right. The man went into Camp Nou where he loves scoring. It was what? The stat is 15 of the last 14 times. From the last 15 times he's been there, he scored 14 times. So say is what you will, but he loves Camp Nou. He loves scoring against Barcelona.
Yep.
With that, Juventus top group, I believe it was Group G, or where the fuck are my standings? Because we're all over the place right now at this point. Yeah.
Tragedy has struck.
Yes. Group G. Juventus top Group G. Barcelona are in second. They're both on 15 points, but goal differential basically says that Juventus wins this group. So congratulations to Juventus. Moving on, Dynamo Kiev, Ferencváros, who are also part of the group. Dynamo Kiev won 1-0. Again, moving on, Chelsea crashing the door, and Sevilla. And who did Sevilla play? And I'm blanking. Sevilla and Rennes. Chelsea and Sevilla move on in their groups. Chelsea got a 1-1 draw. Sevilla beat Rennes 3-1. Moving on. The group of death, who we will call the group of death because that was what it was. PSG in Istanbul was halted over racist comments, and we won't get into that. If you want to get into that, you can ask Google all that, but they played today after having their game suspended, and PSG handed Istanbul a loss of 5-1 with Neymar hat trick in there. And yeah, RB Leipzig 3, Manchester United 2, and I'll let Bagman take it away from here.
So RB Leipzig and PSG move on to the knockout stages, and Manchester United moves down to Europa League. And it's just like, hello, darkness, my old friend. We meet again. Um, Honestly, bro, well, you see that I have a bag on my head. Listeners, you can't see the bag, but you can hear the somber tone in my voice. You know, if I was a man of a lesser constitution, I'd probably jump off an 8-story building head first watching this club, man. I mean, it's perfectly there on the table. Yeah, and just it's we have it set up perfectly. We beat PSG, we beat RB Leipzig. It's all on a platter. We got Istanbul back to back, bro. Get a draw. You know what I'm saying? Get it. We lose that game in Istanbul unexplicably, bro, and then just the wheels have just completely fallen off, and we're back in the Europa League. Competing against real estate agents and pharmaceutical pharmacy. I don't know whoever these guys, farmers, hitchhikers, whatever, man. I don't want to take anything out on Europa League, but like clearly my brain is completely melted watching this Man United team. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got it completely wrong. He's talking about not wanting. He's talking about coming out and attacking, and we don't sit back and want to play for a draw. But then you set up in a 3-5-2 defensive formation, two defensive midfielders that can't run worth a damn. You got Luke Shaw back in there, hasn't played in over a month. Yeah, they're throwing back into the biggest game of the season. Let's do that. He was completely lost out there. De Gea is shambles. Everybody's a shambles, man. Mina Raiola, I don't want to. You know what? I'm not even. You know what? I'm not going to get into that, bro. As badly as I want to talk about the Pogba situation, I might do that at the end. Actually, we're going to do a further dub and not for the dub at the end of this. So yeah, this is probably going to be a short one. But to keep it moving on, Man United is shit. And, that's it, man. I don't really want to talk about it. We're in the Europa League where we freaking belong. As it says at the bottom of the screen, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, it was just all really that United needed would have been a draw against.
We needed a point,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah, all they need, just a draw, and to completely fuck it up when everything got set up perfectly for them, it's just inexcusable at this point. Yeah. But we'll get into that once we get into for the dub. Moving on, today's match days, and I'm one happy person because Atalanta does move on. Atalanta gets the win over Ajax 1-0. I predicted 7-2, but I'm never right with Atalanta anymore. So let's just move it on. 1-0. I'm happy. Again, who else was in the group? It was the Scousers against Michelin. True farmers, right. Danish farmers, and all they could come up with was a 1-1 draw after VAR got in the way and caused them to lose a goal. Round of applause.
It would be more exciting for me if Liverpool didn't go through, but they went through, so it doesn't even matter what happened to them.
Oh man. Next we have Bayern Moscow. You see people my head is all over the place.
We're scrambled, guys. We're freaking scrambled.
It's Bayern Munich beating Lokomotiv Moscow. Bayern's already through in the group, so really it was basically a C squad, a Bayern C squad, mowing down a Lokomotiv Moscow squad that had no chance. And Real Madrid, not yet. Atletico Madrid beating Salzburg 2-0, and it was kind of expected to happen. So, Group B. Here's where we get into the interesting part of the day. I'll go with Inter Milan and Shakhtar. Congratulations to Shakhtar. They pulled off an impossible feat by defeating Real Madrid twice.
Yep.
And then basically taking it to the rest of the clubs in Mönchengladbach and Inter. And Inter had a chance to enter Europa League. The one Romelu Lukaku did not like the glory taken from him. And I will tweet out the photo later if you haven't seen it, which I hope you have.
Yeah, please tweet that out.
Alexis Sanchez is clearly winning the header, and the ball is going directly into the net for a 1-0 victory. And yet, there stands Romelu Lukaku like a deer in headlights.
Bro, literally. He's literally standing there like a dumbass, though. Like, y'all, if you haven't seen it, you have to watch the video. Like, look at the picture, but watch the video right after, because he's literally standing there like a dumbass, bro. Like just standing, like nothing's like he's not playing a game, he's not doing anything. He's literally just standing there like nothing's happening, bro. Like he's fucking waiting on the bus.
And
It's unbelievable.
I was watching this live, and I kid you not, the laughter that came out of my belly from this, he just did not want Inter Milan to go through no matter what, and all he had to do was just duck to save his life, duck to save his European life. Yet, no, it's just great. I'll tweet the photo, and if I find the video, I'll tweet it out, and the handle's there. If you're listening, FieldTalk Soccer. But yeah, it's the greatest shit in the world. 0-0. Inter Milan, Shakhtar. Congratulations, Shakhtar. You're going to Europa. Real Madrid, Borussia Mönchengladbach. All Mönchengladbach had to do was go in and keep a draw. That's all they had to do. For all of us, all they had to do was just come out and probably put 10 defenders, and that's it. Not even put out any midfield, not even pull any type of attack. Just 10 defenders. Just go out there, defend the ball. If you need to get a red card, get a damn red card, right? That's all they had to do. All they had to do. But they decided they wanted to play this game out. They wanted to win everything. Give it back to Real Madrid after doing that stupid draw. Now, again, we'll get into this for the dub, but you let us down, Gladbach. You let us down.
Man. It was getting ready to be set up so nicely. I was actually going to give a damn about Europa League.
2-0 Real Madrid after being down in the dumps, down in the Ukrainian washing machine, whatever you want to call it, laundromat. They topped the damn group. They topped the fucking group.
Oh, Lord.
Somehow, some way, but they topped the motherfucking group. That's just...
Bro, I'm so sad right now.
It blows my mind.
It's just like I'm still thinking about United, bro. And then the fact that Madrid was able to turn it around, and then my club is going to fucking Europa. There's just so many things. I'm just depressed, bro.
I went through all of these scenarios on Monday. I went through so many fucking scenarios, and the scenario that had the least percentage of occurring, the least, everyone. I mean, you could, if you had bet money on this, you are up right now. The football gods were like, you know what? Let's just have this happen and throw everything in shambles.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's just amazing for this shit to happen. But yeah, there we have it. And to finish off, Manchester City 3, Marseille 0, Manchester Porto 2, Olympiacos 0. And as the standings go, your winners for each group are Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Dortmund, Juventus, PSG. Moving on behind them in second place of each group, Atletico Madrid, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Porto, Atalanta, Sevilla, Lazio, Barcelona, and RB Leipzig. Entering Europa League will be RB Salzburg, Shakhtar, Olympiacos, Ajax, Krasnodar, Club Brugge, Dynamo Kiev, Manchester United. And out of all of those clubs, the only one that should be disappointed should be fucking Manchester United, who went in and had... Let's put it into context. We did a live show. We did a fucking live show when Manchester United played RB Leipzig the first time around. And they handed Leipzig an ass whooping. And we're talking about a legit government-funded ass whooping that was 5-0 and a fucking Manchester United team that ran a diamond. The perfect setup for the team. And yet, here we are.
Bro, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick, man. Can we just, bro? Let's move on, bro. Can we just go for the dub, not for the dub anymore? I'm
Yeah,
sick. Sick.
let's get this. This is gonna be the short episode because
Put me out of my misery, bro.
Mario was
Please.
supposed to be here and he was supposed to start gloating, and we're not gonna gloat for him. But
Yeah,
congratulations! But
you ruined everything, man.
for the dub, people,
Yes,
it's what
ladies and
everybody's been waiting
gentlemen,
for.
your favorite segment. I'm back in a very devastating capacity. It is for the dub, and you know what? I'm gonna try to get up for this. Okay, so today, the person I said for this Champions League group stage, this moment that we watched this week, the person that did it for the dub. Clearly, it's obvious. Maybe you guys have some other for the dubs. I was gonna do it for everybody that qualified for the next round, but then I mean, City and Liverpool would have to get it for the dub, and that's just not gonna happen on Field Talk Pod. So for the dub, the brilliance of Kareem Benzema single-handedly ruining my hopes of any type of Madrid Arsenal class in the Europa League, any type of Man United class in the Europa League at this point. Kareem Benzema with two saucy headers, bro. Just putting him in, doing what he does, man. Big game on the line, season on the line. And Benzema, you know what I'm saying, puts it in. And I mean, this is the difference between going out of the Europa League, losing the group completely. Dude puts it on his back. He's like, yo, holla at me. It's like freaking Real Madrid turn into Conan the Barbarian when Sergio Ramos is there, and then they turn into like Barney Rubble when he's not there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. I want to give a special shout out to Sergio Ramos for the dub because whatever that dude does when he gets in that team changes them, bro. I go into talking about Madrid being a washing machine. I mean, technically, I'm right. They did wash the hell out of Gladbach. So anyway, moving on for who didn't do it for the dub, and this is the person that flopped the entire. I'm gonna tell you right now who didn't do it for the dub. Everybody associated with Manchester Football Club. Everybody associated with the sporting that go on at Manchester United Football Club did not do it for the dub. Mino Raiola is a pussy-hole, but I guess he's associated with the club because he has a client at the club. He didn't do it for the dub. Pogba is not doing it for the dub, even though he came and played on there, but you're moving like a pussy because you're letting your agent run your mouth. So you didn't do it for the dub. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer setting up that cocky bullshit-ass lineup talking about you want to go for the win and you set up a trash lineup with McTominay and freaking Matic playing next to each other who couldn't turn a fucking turntable. And you got Luke Shaw who's lost like a deer in the damn headlights, can't play position to save his damn life in the biggest game of the freaking season. We just need a draw and we lose. Everybody associated with Manchester United Football Club didn't do it for the dub. They're not doing it for the dub, and I'm tired of that shit, man. You know? But it's cool, I'm going to drink a glass of ice water after this. I'm not tripping. I'm not really mad like in my real life. Well, I am mad in my real life. They didn't do it for the dub. We had it. It was on a plate, Sal. It was on a plate. It was on a plate, Field Talk fans. It was on a plate. And we shit the bed, bro. Shit the bed. Manchester United Football Club going out like that, bro. I'm done, bro. That's who did it for the dub and didn't do it for the damn dub.
I'm gonna give mine for the dub, and I'm not giving it to the winners. No, I'm not giving none of this shit to the winners of this damn fucking competition. I'm gonna give it to those damn clubs that proved that they can hang with the big boys. And I'm talking about Shakhtar. I'm talking about Club Bruges. I'm talking about Salzburg. Clubs that need their damn respect. Know who they are. Yeah, they might come from quote-unquote farmers leagues, but these motherfuckers went in and they competed. Salzburg was in there hanging in with Bayern Munich. Shakhtar. What does Shakhtar do to Real Madrid? All right? What does Shakhtar do to that damn group? Almost made the impossible happen for that fucking group, and I don't want to get into that shit that much. Club fucking Bruges. Another one, another club hung in there, could have been in there, but goddamn, remember those names. Those motherfuckers will keep this up, especially in Europa. They didn't do it for the dub. Who did not do it for the dub? Yo, Manchester United, what the fuck are you doing, bros? You're making me look bad too. I had you guys coming out of this damn group. I had faith in y'all. Y'all had the players to do this shit. No. I mean, I look at the players that you played against in these teams. PSG doesn't have the same amount of fucking players. Leipzig doesn't have your quality of players, but then here you are acting like some kind of dumbasses, and it's just I don't know where this happened. I come from watching the Premier League from the 2000s and seeing this grand Manchester United squad that I was afraid of. My club was afraid of. The only club I saw as being dangerous next to mine was Manchester United. Into the 2010s, Manchester United was still this club that you were afraid of. But somewhere along the way, shit happens. It's time to let people go. It's time to fire some of these motherfuckers. Some of these people don't even deserve the damn job. Some of these can't even lick a monkey's ass for all I care about. It's time to let people go. And Mino Raiola and Paul Pogba, yo, Paul, I respect you. But if you got to let this fat Seinfeld-looking motherfucker talk for you, nah, bro. Nah, I don't know what the fuck. Nah, bro. Just the door's there, man. Walk out. That's it.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's really simple. Like if you want out, dog, just say that and be out, bro. Like this hiding behind this agent, if your agent's gonna say all this nonsense and then you're just gonna be quiet and then you want to cry when the fans get on your ass, like I can't defend that anymore, bro. You're a world class player, bro. I want you to be at the club. I want you to succeed at the club. But like if you don't want to go, if you don't want to be here and then you want to cry about it, right? But then you want to like, you know what I'm saying? You come out with that. That's the thing about it too. Is like you come out, man. You saying the right things when you get interviewed, and then right after that, your agent's like, "Yo, he don't want to be here. They destroyed this, that, and the third. And then you don't come out and say anything. Like, yo, like say anything, bro. Nothing. Doesn't say not a word, bro. I'm over it, dog. It's whatever with me. Let him go.
Yes, I mean this whole situation. It's just nah. I mean,
it's not for the dub.
Yes,
it's not for the dub, bro. And that's what this segment is. And they're not doing it for the dub.
So with that, we do conclude for the dub. And as we said, this is going to be a very, very short episode.
I think we got all the points we needed to get across.
Yeah, I mean, the Champions League, really, for me watching it, I only have teams that I root for that I watch in other leagues. I haven't had Arsenal in this competition for a little bit, so really whatever. I was rooting for United because as the old saying goes, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer, right? God damn it, man. God damn it, proving me wrong. And I hate being proved wrong. I hate it, especially when I know they could do it. God damn it, motherfuckers.
Story of my life, brother. Story of my life.
So Champions League draw does happen next week on Monday, and we'll know where these teams will fall and who they will play in the knockout rounds coming up. We will preview that when it comes time. Whether Jay is here or not, that's another question to be.
I might need to take a leave of absence, bro.
We do have the Premier League preview coming up, and that should either be tomorrow or Friday. And we do have big games coming up, especially the Derby in Manchester, which should determine one Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's stay at the club.
It's going to determine a lot moving the season forward too. So
yes, And with that, Jay, if you want to give us a goodbye for this.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. 2020 is rolling down. Again, I wish I could be in a better mood, and I wish I didn't have this damn bag on my head. But you know, it is what it is. 2020 is a motherfucker. We all know that it's been a ride, man. But we keep it moving. It didn't stop us. You guys know that you can always hit us on the socials. My boy at Sal Talk Soccer. Follow at Field Talk Just underscore. Follow at Field. Oh, I'm sorry. FT underscore Benzi. You got the new name now. Follow us on Twitter at Field Talk Pod. On Instagram at Field Talk underscore. We are on the streaming platforms. I mean podcast platforms. That's Pocket Cast, Spotify, Radio Public, all those good things. Check us out, man. Give us a listen if you can't watch. We appreciate the support. Content, content, content. I was hoping to have a bag with a smiley face, but that's not it. But we will be back.
Yeah, we'll be back and later, people.
Peace.